first time you're coming to the channel, welcome, 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 welcome to the Pam FAM. Over here, we like to talk about bougie makeup and bougie fragrances and bougie fragrances and bougie makeup. Yes, my dears, I repeated myself because we like it that much. So that's why I had to say it twice. Yeah, it's worth repeating. So my dears, check this out. You heard me say, welcome to the Pam FAM. That means I've considered you family. That being said, you do for love. Yes, you are, because that's what family does. We hug up on each other. We can't do it physically, so we have to do it virtually. So come on in. Come here. Come. Yes, come here. Hug time. Yay. Yay, yay, yeah. Hug time. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Yes, I hope you're hugging me back. Yeah. So new subscribers, let me talk to you for a second. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Old subscribers, again, a big thank you to you as well. I cannot tell you guys how much you all mean to me, and I truly appreciate you. In that same saying, I have to also say that I've already hit 3,000 subscribers, and that being said, a giveaway is coming soon. Okay, it may just be open to US, but a giveaway is coming soon. Okay. So that being said, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button, which will be below the screen. And to my left, your right, you'll see a notification bell. Hit that notification bell. When you do that, it'll tell you every single time I upload a video to YouTube, as well as when I do YouTube post on my community, as well as when I am doing lives. And you don't want to miss the lives because we have a lot of fun. Yes, we do. All right, guys. So today's video, you saw what the title of the video is. You know what we're talking about here today. We are talking about layering combinations. I only have a few in mind for you, but I am truly excited to share it with you. So my dears, if you are interested in seeing what I've been layering lately, please stay tuned. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you very much for sticking with me and not walking out the door. Say, oh, she's, no, she's a little extra. No, thank you. You stuck with me and I really appreciate you. So this is going to be pretty short video. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I have seen or noticed that some people have been asking about layering combinations for fragrances when we're doing fragrance reviews or whether we're doing lives or whatever. I noticed that people are talking or asking down in the comment section about, hey, tell me about some layering combos. Give me some ideas. What can I put with this? What can I put with that? How should I layer fragrances? And so there are different ways to layer fragrances. And keep in mind, I'm not a perfumer, okay? This is just me. I am a fragrance, not aficionado, I wouldn't even say. I am just a fragrance lover, a perfume lover. That's me. So how I, Pam, do it, how Pam does it, is I either layer fragrance with fragrance, I layer fragrance with oil, I layer fragrance with perfumed body lotion, and I also layer with non-heavily fragranted lotion. I have a couple of items over here. One of them being, this is the Body Shop's Fall for Pumpkin Butter. Now this is a very fall type, hence it said Fall for Pumpkin, right? So it's a fall type fragrance. It smells almondy and shea butterish, so it smells nice and creamy and lactonic, or lactotonic, but lactonic is how I call it. And when I put this on my skin, it gives me like this nice, warm, enveloping, comforting vibe. What I layer this with is fragrances that go along that vibe. Fragrances that have a little bit of amber in it, a little bit of tonka in it. It may also have some vanilla in it. It may also have ylang ylang in it. That's what I tend to layer it. And a lot of my fragrances have that. So it's an easy fix for me. I don't have to think twice about it. Because this fragrance and almost all the fragrance I have that kind of vibe to it. That's what I use. This is a perfumed body lotion, but it's made up of natural components, not heavily perfume, as you would say. Some items that I've layered with this is Hypnotic Poison by Dior. I have used this and this together in combination, and the reason why I did that is because this has that sort of a Play-Doh-y effect to it, like a doughy effect, and that's what I like about this fragrance as well. So they are a great combination. Another fragrance that I use with it a lot would be This is PRADA La Femme. This is not the intense version. This is just a regular La Femme. This is what I use also when I'm putting this on my body. That being said, PRADA La Femme, I have the PRADA La Femme Perfume Body Lotion. I also use this with this. So I'll put the lotion on first, come out to shower, put the lotion on first, then I would spray my body down with this, the PRADA La Femme fragrance, the eau de parfum. So I would put this on first on my arm. That's normally where I put perfume anyways, on my arms, back of my neck, and sometimes my chest, but mostly the back of my neck and my arms and behind the knees too. Two, I put together. I also put it with the Fall for Pumpkin, okay, because it has a nice creamy vibe, this fragrance. And I also use Dior Hypnotic Poison with fragrances that has that nice fall, nutty, almond, hazelnut, you know. I blend these two together. I like it on my body top, on my body. Another fragrance lotion I have that I absolutely adore, and I've spoken about this numerous times, is this. This is Winter Michelle's Buddy Butter. This is the Bourbon Vanilla. Guys, this is an awesome, awesome product. Nice and thick, okay? You see I'm almost to the bottom of this one, and I've only had it for like about a month and a half. Love, love, love this. This, guys, Winter Michelle's Bourbon Vanilla Buddy Butter, whipped Buddy Butter. I use it with lighter fragrances as well as heavier fragrances. I use it with Angel Share because of the bourbon, right? Similar notes, right? I use it with that. I use it also with 𝘓𝘉𝘚𝘌𝘚𝘐𝑒𝑐 by Armani Privé's line, Giorgio Armani Privé's line. And I also use Winter Michelle's whipped Buddy Butter in the Bourbon Vanilla fragrance with this right here, which is a white floral fragrance. This is Instant Crush by MANCERA. I counteract these two together. I like doing stuff like that. I just want to play with different fragrances, play with different components of fragrances, and see where that gets me. That's kind of my vibe, okay? And that's how I layer these. This right here, I use pretty much almost every day. Absolutely love this. I put it all over my body, and because it's nice and creamy and it has like a nice oil, you can see the oil sheen on my skin. It's a great way to layer fragrances, to get the fragrances to last longer. If a fragrance has oil, a butter or cream or whatever has like nice heavy oils, I'm telling you, your fragrance is going to be uplifted. It's gonna last longer throughout the day. And that's what I like about this here. I love this. Love this. Look, I'm trying not to ever go without this. I have a couple of Chanel fragrances that don't really, par for the course is that it lasts 4 or 5 hours, right? And if I'm gonna be having a long day and I'm wearing Chanel, there are some fragrances I want to last a little longer. So I want it to give me like an 8 hour, you know, that type of stuff. And what I do is I pull this heavy hitter out. Absolutely stunning body lotion, body core, body cream, okay? Now, I layer this with a fragrance from Chanel that I don't get a lot of longevity, the Coco Noir. I also use this to layer its namesake fragrance that goes with it, which is Coco by Chanel. I've also tried it with Chanel No. 5, and I've also tried it with Coco Mademoiselle. As a matter of fact, the only fragrance, Chanel fragrance, I haven't tried this body lotion or body core with is the Allure, as well as, I believe, the Chance line. And it smells absolutely stunning. It does, okay? And that is Coco by Chanel. This is the whipped body core. Now, I mentioned a lighter cream because you don't really necessarily have to spend a lot of money to layer your fragrances. You can buy a cream that has very limited perfume so that it doesn't interfere with the fragrance that you are wearing. One such body lotion is by Harper & Ari, and this is the Coconut Moisturizing Lotion. It is lightweight, extremely lightweight, so I can use this during the summer. See? Lightweight, right? See that? It dropped. So it's very lightweight. It goes into the skin nice and easy. So when you come out the shower, you put on a lightweight lotion. For those of you that may have oily skin. I'm a little older, so I need a little bit of thickness. I have to put lotion on all the time, okay? So you put the lotion on first, and then you spray the fragrance on. Now this is nice and lightweight, so a fragrance that would go well with it would be the PRADA La Femme, would be some Chanel fragrances, the light one. It would just go well with lighter fragrances because it's almost, when you smell it, it almost doesn't have a scent to it. And so that's also helpful if you're looking to just boost your longevity of your fragrance but not change the composition of the scent of what the fragrance is supposed to be. Does that make sense? Okay, so we talked about oil, right? I mentioned the oil. We talked about heavy body butters, and we talked about lotions. Another way you can layer your fragrance is layering a fragrance with each other, which I happen to do quite a bit because I have a lot of fragrances and I want my fragrances to last. So I would take like something like Instant Crush, a little long-lasting, white floral, you know, a heavy hitter, right? And for all aspects, I would take this and I would layer it with something a lot lighter. So a lot lighter fragrance would be this right here, which is the PRADA La Femme. PRADA La Femme on my body does not boost. I don't get projectivity. I don't get longevity. I don't get anything. I just get a nice sugar caney type of scent that I sometimes can find throughout the day. It comes and goes, like it disappears throughout the day. So I could layer these two together, you know, see what you get. That's kind of how I go with my vibe. Another two fragrances that I like to couple together would be the House of Sillage Emerald Rain with the House of Sillage Wonder Woman. The cardamom, the nutmeg, those spices, it pushes the House of Sillage Wonder Woman WW84 fragrance. It pushes it, it pushes it, it pushes it. Yes, pushes it to the front so it smells even prettier than it would on its own, in my opinion. Then if you have a lot of House of Sillage fragrances, you can also like fragrances from a same line, not just House of Sillage. Fragrances from a same line, you can combine them so that you get, you know, a different scent. Or if it has similar notes like pears, if something has a lot of pears, or something has a lot of vanilla, or something has like, let's say, a lactonic base, or cocoa, nutmeg, something with cinnamon, those go well together. Same thing, rose with chocolate, you know, that type of stuff. So there are different multitude ways. There is no set rule to layer. There really isn't. It's what floats your boat at that moment. If you want to wear 2 perfumes because you want to smell how that smells, test it on your hand first. That's what I would say. Test it on your hand first. See if you like it for a couple hours, and then you'll know you want to go ham on your body. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, guys. I hope I was helpful. I really hope I was helpful. Now, right about now, you should be seeing some end cards popping up around me. What I'd like you to do, my dears, is click on one of those. It'll take you to a playlist or a video, and the artwork you see, my dears, that belongs to my daughter. Click on that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.